Hi. Um, I don't know if it shows on live. I'm trying to see. Hold on, hold on. I'm trying to see something, guys. Don't mind me. I'm trying to fix something. Saying I scheduled a video. I haven't scheduled no video. Okay. Weird. Trying to see what video I so-called scheduled. I don't see a video that I scheduled, apparently. Trying to figure it out. Oh no, it says I scheduled a video before I even started talking, which I didn't schedule any video. I'm sorry if I talk so low. I just tend to talk low. Hmm. Doesn't say it scheduled anything. Weird. Hmm. It says on my screen that I scheduled the video, which I didn't. I didn't schedule no video, but okay. I'll see what that is. Anyways, I guess we should start talking about what I wanted to talk about. To me, I think this is a serious topic. Because it is a serious topic. So, allow me to share it, I guess. I don't know why I'm sharing this again. I think it needs to be known. To turn my timestamps, I literally have to keep an eye on you guys. Okay. So, this is like this is something that I normally wouldn't share with you guys, but I feel like I should tell you since it's only logical to tell you. Because if I didn't tell you, I guess it would. I don't know how to explain it. I just don't know. I just felt like it would be wrong not to tell you guys. So I'm here to tell you everything you basically need to know about a few certain people that I know you're probably like, who are these people we're talking about? Okay, so let's talk about that. Who are these people I'm about to talk about? Well, it's hard to explain who they are. Okay, we're gonna come up with like nicknames because you can't dox people, guys. Not nice, apparently. Well, it never was nice in the first place, but you know what I mean. So we're gonna talk about um that actually. I have a paper covering my camera. I don't want to show my face today. Look like a mess. um, Making sure I can hear myself. Okay, yeah, I can hear myself. I'm watching my chat on my phone. So, but let's talk about these people I wanted to mention. We're gonna give them little letters or numbers because um, I know how they. Sorry, I can't speak today. Their usernames on like online are their actual names, and they always had an issue with me calling them by their real name when they never really gave me a nickname to call them by. Probably like once, but then remember I had like the memory of like a freaking how do I say it? A person with dementia. No offense to any people with dementia, by the way. Um, I'm stuttering because this is a lot to talk about. Um, the fact that this went on for years and I said nothing until a couple times when I finally had the courage to say something, and I got so much support for it, and I feel like it's best that I talk about it to let it out and explain it a bit more for people to understand. If you read the description, that's what's gonna be your warning. Um, it says it in there in the description. You can read the description. Um, so that's your warning. You can leave if you want, but let's get started, I guess. I'm not gonna hold up any more of your time. So this began probably during summer break. Yeah, probably like during summer break or so. I had met this person. Let's call them H for funsies because literally their name starts with H. Um, I guess they were already friended to me. I forgot how I met them. Like before I met them personally. But apparently I had them friended on Roblox and I didn't even know that. I just knew there was a random friend in a Roblox game and I decided to join them. This game was called Gacha Online. If you don't know what Gacha Online is, it's basically Gacha, but it's online and you get to meet other people and you get to make your character and all that nonsense and role play. But this role playing can take turns into horrifying things. This person I absolutely hate because I'm no longer the same because of them. No, I can admit some was my fault, but it wasn't always. So when I met them, I think I was trolling as a character as someone. Hmm. Oh, it was Meowba. If you don't know who Meowba is, um, good. But I'll explain who she is for the context. Meowba is someone who just like makes weird content with random creators, but they're not actually there. It's just like weird fan merch she got and stuff. There was one particular person you probably got the news of him, Technoblade. She actually made sexual content about him, made fun of his death and all this nonsense. Like she's a horrible person. But yeah, you could probably find her TikTok and stuff. But I was just trolling as that person for funsies because why not make fun of the person I absolutely hate online? Well, used to. I still hate her, but like I don't hate her the most now. um, I think I they saw me and they knew who I was and then started like instantly like making fun of the character. And I was like, okay, you know what? This is going good. They can beat me up. I'm okay with this because why? Because I don't like the character I am right now. And of course, that's they're like, oh, hold on, I think I have you as my friend. Are you one of my friends? I'm like, huh? And I'm acting stupid and stuff. And I check and I'm like, oh yeah, I am your friend. Weird coincidence. Like I totally didn't know that. And then I we started like getting to know each other and stuff. From that day, we started like talking, getting to know each other day after day, and you know, Did I date the person? That's your probably concern. One, I would like to say I was a kid, stupid, idiot back then. So yes, you know a kid is gonna be dumb and be like, I'm gonna date this random person because I feel like it's okay, even though I was told a stranger dangerous thing online as well, but I didn't listen. and so yeah, I think they had introduced me probably like a few weeks later into dating. They introduced me to their friends. I met Pico and Blue, and then I also met someone named Slash. If they're watching this, hi. um, I'm not friends with them anymore. We don't talk anymore, Sally. Um, I don't remember if I ever gave them my channel, but if I did, hello. um, Slash was like apparently like the older brother. He wasn't actually blood related to this H, but H and Slash thought like it would be cool like to just be like fake siblings online and stuff. So they were, you know. Slash treated him like little brother and stuff with respect and all that. And then, H kinda did the same. Well, that was before I saw that True Colors. Um, Pico and Blue. Um, I'm actually friends with Pico. Blue, I'm no longer friends with. Um, they caught Pico and Blue cosplayed as boyfriend from FNF, and then Pico from Pico School and FNF actually. Please remember Pico is not from FNF. He is originally from Pico School. You can find that game on Newgrounds. This is not a sponsor, but I'm just saying you should totally like find it on Newgrounds. It's a fun game to play. There's there's warnings though before you continue playing, so please remember to read the warnings. Please. I'm just suggesting the game, not sponsoring it. um but yeah, they cosplay as that. I thought they were dating to be honest, but then they just said they were friends, which is cool. They're like those type of friends that flirt each other for funsies, for jokes and giggles. That's all. um when I got to know Age more, I think I started like we started like role playing more because remember I was a kid. Role play was a thing. We role played and stuff with Blue. Later on, I started to consider Blue as like my child, supposedly, if I remember correctly. For I don't know, honestly, I can't remember why. Um, but the H was finally showing their real colors after a couple. Actually, after a month, they had told Slash one time to KYS themselves, and I don't know if Slash actually did it that day or was gonna. Like they're alive, I believe now. Hopefully they are. They talked about that they were about to or something like that. I hope they aren't back in that mental state anymore. But H and them are no longer friends or brothers, you can say. The, they got into an argument, I believe. I forgot what it was about. All I remember is that they were arguing about something and it got personal to the point where H said that. And then when I told H, you shouldn't be doing that, that's like wrong and stuff, H was kind of upset that I was taking their side and not theirs. But I was like, I don't pick sides. I just telling you, you shouldn't say something like that. Either who was wrong or who wasn't. You shouldn't just say that. I think I don't know. Like I think I said that. I don't remember correctly. I'm telling you, I have the memory of like a person with dementia. I'm sorry. Again, no offense to people who have dementia. Um, this is a lot for me. um, I guess like after that, they started to show their real colors because they weren't happy the fact that I chose someone else's side than theirs. I didn't see that needed choosing sides like that. That didn't seem like a thing to do. They began to start insulting me horribly, which at the time, I think I was in elementary. I think I was in like fifth or sixth grade, so I think I was in either middle school or elementary at the time. I know I was young, that's all I know. And I guess it made me very depressed also at the time as well. because I was already depressed because of school, because I got picked on a lot at school for little things, my hair, eyebrows, or anything really about me. Just a lot about me, and it made me really hurt to hear someone tell me that even online. I mean, it hit me a lot, but I didn't do anything. I just sucked it in and dealt with it. Um, After that, I wanted to end things with H, and when I tried to, I guess I went back because I forgot what exactly he said to me that made me go back to him. I don't have the old messages. I do have screenshots of some messages from back then, just not all of it. Um, but I know that I went back like a stupid person. And when I went back, I knew they got their way with that. They knew that they got exactly what they wanted from me, was controlling me, basically. The manipulation, I guess you can say, didn't really happen until a while. When they started showing more of their true colors. I still kept going out with them at the time, which I absolutely hate myself for it. Like, how stupid can you be when there was like a full on proof of how much you can get through that and you still stay with them? An idiot. I don't know why. But I guess I did. um I guess it was dumb, you know. Oh, I'm trying not to cry because I'm thinking, like, rethinking about it, and it hurts to talk about this. Really, it does. Um, when it began, these true colors, I wish I had never actually seen before. I wish things were like just still fake, I guess you can say. They began to call me like names and started, you can call it manipulating, of course, to making me think who was in the wrong, who was right, who said this, who said that, and stuff. When Slash finally stopped talking to them, I still talked to Slash. I did for a while. Um but H continued to be the way they were, being passive aggressive towards me, constantly saying horrible things about me. He caused drama, conflicts. His actions were actually proven by someone before who was like a cool little investigator. Basically, I loved them. Shout out to them. They're like a full on investigator. They like went through all our proof and stuff that I had. He was very inappropriate to individuals and other people that I knew. He was aggressive towards me multiple times. Um, there was times where when we used to role play, he thought it would be fun to abuse my character. Now you know what you're gonna say. It's a character. You can't really abuse a character. It's a character. It's part of the role play. But the question always is, did I consent to it? Yeah, because I was a kid. I was stupid. I didn't know what I was doing. I just knew I was having fun. But when I got a little bit older and more maturing, I understood finally when I looked more at it. Was this okay? During these role plays, he would get sexual, you can say, which, of course, that is considered grooming. Which, grooming, if you don't know what that is, it's literally obvious what it's called, but I will explain it to you, of course. Let me explain what grooming is. Grooming is I can't speak today. Grooming is a tactic where someone methodically builds a trust relationship with the child or someone young or their family or community or basically like their lover to manipulate and force that person into engaging in sexual activities, which, of course, if you didn't know, a lot of sexual activities were part of a game. But grooming can also work online as well. It doesn't work for just adults, it also works for both parties, an adult or the child. Now, I know what you're going to say. The child and adult can't really groom each other. The adult can, though. Was he adult? No, we were the same age. I know his birthday was probably before mine, so I knew he was older than me, but I normally got older than him because my birthday was longer. So, no, I wasn't the groomer, by the way. He did this to not only me, he also did this to my friend and my other friend. He did this to Pico, to Nikki, to a lot of people actually. He'd get a trust relationship and he would do like a fake role play of just like RAP them or SEX with them. Again, you can say, did we consent to it? We might have, but that was only because we were kids. He knew what he was doing. We didn't. We just knew we had to follow along. Pico was more mature, so they got the hint of what they were doing and instantly said no. Absolutely not. No, thank you. They were disgusted by it when they finally understood what they were doing. I don't remember if they told me what they were doing was wrong or it was okay. I don't remember exactly, but I think Pika tried to warn me or didn't. I can't remember. They probably will, but if they did try to warn me, thank you. And I'm sorry I didn't listen because I know I was stupid and naive and I never listened to anyone. I still don't half of the time. um, like I said, it can, it, grooming isn't just something you can do physically, it's also online as well. You can groom a child online. You don't have to do anything physically. It can just be online. And this can happen to anyone. And I mean anyone. It happened to me, it happened to friends of mine. It can happen to anyone. Now I know what you're also going to say. I need to tell your parents. I was a kid. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just stupid and dumb. It continued probably for like a year and a half. We kept breaking up and getting back together because I was an idiot. Of course, I kept going back. This H person, of course, he got what he wanted most of the time because he was good at manipulating me. I've been manipulated once, but I guess I wasn't fully clear on that. Did he ask for nudes? Because I had mentioned nudes in the. He asked for them. Did I send them? No, I sent fake ones because I was gonna actually send my real ones. That's like disgusting. So I sent fake ones. I sent fake things to him because I know he wanted real stuff. But I sent fake stuff because I had a feeling in my gut that I decided to actually follow once. He ended up sharing those fake photos that I sent to him that got on like Pinterest and all that to a group chat and he showed it to his cousin as well. And yeah, he thought he got away with it. Those weren't mine. They were someone random, some models or whatever. So sorry to that model. I mean, I don't know if you allowed it on there, but I'm sorry. I had to send it. Um, but yeah, Blue didn't like how they were treating me, of course, and I didn't like how they were treating me either. He did the same thing to Blue and Pico. Blue and them were friends like probably a bit longer than Pico and them. I forgot how long they were friends for, but they were friends for a pretty long time, I believe. So when we did finally end things with each other, Blue stayed in contact with them. There was nothing I can do. I can't really force someone to stop being friends with them. But my main issue was that person coming back and haunting me again. I wanted revenge. I know that's a horrible thing to say. Why would you get revenge? Aren't you like religious or something? I am. I'm not like fully religious, but I'm religious. I have screenshots actually that I had posted online before on my channel, so you've probably seen them. If not, go watch the video. Um, so you can see it. Um, he would. Gosh, it's hard to talk about. I'm like trying super hard not to cry because it's so hard not to. It's so hard like to talk about this and like keep a calm face and like not rethink a lot of things for it. So, and I think when I finally got away from him and he came back into my life, I did go back. I went back to him, and I don't know why. I thought it would be okay to go back, but I went back to H, and I think that's what he wanted exactly. I think he wanted control. When you're a victim of things like this, you don't really know what to say. It, I don't know, to be honest. When H finally started to be comfortable just showing the true colors they were and not making like a fake love thing, they continued doing what they were doing. And threatening me about addresses and all that, saying that they had my address, saying they knew where I lived and stuff. And I was still a kid back then. Please remember that. I was dumb, so I believed it. I did what I had to do because I have a family, I have younger siblings. I don't want them to get trapped in my stupidness. I don't want them to get stuck for my idiotness and face the consequences that I got. When I had told Slash about it, he was furious and ended up confronting H. Of course, H didn't care, but kept, hitting their weak spots, I guess you can say. Slash had got a bit more stronger by it, but was just pissed off, so he left the game and told me to come with him. Of course, I left. Or, also, excuse me. Sorry. I had a drink. I need hydration because I'm human. I need to drink. Sorry, it sounded like I just sucked up air. I was drinking out my coffee mug. My coffee mug's like weird. I don't know. So I'm getting distracted. I think that's what I do a lot. I get sidetracked about when I'm talking about personal things because I don't know how to handle it properly. And I guess it really hurts when I talk about it. When Slash took me, I guess I talked with him and he explained more things that I didn't know about H. And of course I believed him because, I already saw who H was. That was enough for me to just believe someone. I think it was dumb, but who else I had to rely on, I guess, at that time? No one really besides Pico and Blue and Slash. They were the main people I can rely on at the point, besides H. When I went to tell H that I wanted to be over and never contact them again, they sent me a little final message after goodbye or whatever. I left. I was free. or so I thought. Like I said, Blue and H stayed friends for a long time, so of course, Blue and them had contact with each other for a long time. And I didn't know that until they had invited me to a server and H was there. I wasn't happy with that fact. They were there. I knew about it, but I didn't want to believe it. Or as I just avoided talking to that person, but then they got all personal. H knows how to hit people's weak spots, I guess you can say. He knew a lot about us. He got like, so much trust from us that he knew he can get anything he wanted. Basically, any information about us. Not personal, like addresses and all that. No, he got literal numbers and discords and freaking weaknesses. He got all what he wanted. He knew everything about us. He knew who died in our family. He knew exactly where to hit us. He knew every little thing about us, and he knew he can hurt us by a second. I had lost someone. I lost a lot of people in my life that I never really like when people talk bad about. It hurts. My father, he he was in the picture, just not in there. My mother and him were like buddy, but they were chill. But since I lived in a different state, I guess I couldn't see him much. Besides, and I used to make the joke that he's getting the milk or something. His jokes and giggles, but I think I got used to it after a while. I mean, we still stay in contact. I'm not saying he's a bad dad or anything. He's chill. I guess he just really wanted to work really hard and push himself to the limit to make sure I at least had something in my life. And of course, he was on child support, so he had to kind of work in order to pay for me. Um, I forgot how much money. I think I got like $75 from him each month, but that was like half his paycheck right there, and I felt bad most of the time. Um, but yeah, it did hurt when I spent his money. But I love my dad. Love you, Dad. Love you. My mom, she loved my dad. And there was an incident that happened with them, but I'm not gonna talk about that because that's not the story we're at here. But I guess when I had told them about my dad not being around, I guess that was a good weak point there because I know my dad's not around, not physically, not there because he can't, and that's something I knew he can use against me. And when he did, it really hurt. I acted like it didn't matter, but it really did hurt because I know one day something can happen to him and I'll be last to know because that's just how life is. You always are going to be last to find out, and you'll never really know what happened when you have one family member who's afar. It did hurt me when he mentioned how my dad wasn't around and stuff, and how I basically don't have a dad. I hated thinking that way. I felt like a horrible child to even talk about my father that way when he tried his best to provide me things and be there for me. And I just talked horribly about him. And he's always tried so much for me, and I guess I just really like talking bad about him. I finally got to understood why he was the way he was, but I hated that when people mentioned him horribly. It hurted me because I knew what I was doing was horrible. So when H said that, I was crying. But in the screen, it didn't affect me. But outside the screen, it affected me horribly. When I got off the game, I remember crying myself to sleep because I felt like a horrible child. And I felt so weak not to defend myself. And even when I did, he still hit my weak spots. H kept getting in contact with me because of Blue. I didn't want to blame Blue for it because why should I? Blue was my friend. And I guess that's gone now. So there was really no point in me holding it in for this long. The only reason I'm allowed to talk about it now is because I think I held it in for too long. And I think it was time to share one story about H. H has been in my videos a couple times, so you can see that he's been in my videos a couple times, actually. I hated the fact he was in these videos. I don't plan on taking them down since they're hard work videos. I hate deleting my work, especially when I work hard on them. I was like a kid, bro. I don't know what I was doing in my life. I still don't. Sorry, I was crying. I was like tearing up. Sorry about that. This happened like so long ago. I don't know why I still get all upset about it. Every time I talk about it, it upsets me, I guess. I guess that's like a way of when you're trying to heal. It hurts, but you can't do much besides just deal with it and try to push past it. I want to do the same for my friends as well, for Pico, for their sibling, because I'm pretty sure their sibling also went through the same thing. I don't know for sure, but if they did, I want to help them too. I consider Pico and Nikki and other people that I care about as my family, like another person I could run to or try to cheer up at least. I never really tried venting to them because I feel like, I don't know, I just felt like I would be a burden to them sometimes. But there was times where they'll tell me that I can vent, but I just didn't see the option to, really. Even when they gave me the option, I just said no, it's fine. Because I knew I could pull past it. Because I only wanted to heal them and not myself. I think the main goal each wanted from hurting me and others was satisfaction. And he got satisfaction, I guess. He got what he wanted exactly. He got a broken person. He broke me. And I think that was a good point to break me. I no longer had effects really to him insulting me because it happened so many times. And I guess I just dealt with it. When H finally got back in contact with me, actually, it wasn't even long ago. He got in contact with me a lot. I don't remember how many times. Blue had defended him once before when he had insulted someone that was I considered or was family to me. And when they did that, I was furious and I, said some horrible things to them. But I felt it was right because you can't just say something horribly about someone who's gone and can't defend themselves. H said something horribly to this person. When that person left the game, that friend, that person that was close to me, that person didn't come online anymore. Or didn't want to. Because they couldn't. Because they had died. Because they had KYS themselves. They ended it. I don't know what they were thinking at those last moments. Were they in pain? Were they sad? Or were they happy that they were going to get peace? I would never know, really. I won't. When I had told each about what they did, because I knew it was right on me to blame them, because they hit that person's weak points at the point that they had to end it all. H didn't care. He used his manipulation again, saying, "It's fine," and all that. It's not a big deal. It's not my fault. I didn't physically do it, so it's not my fault. It wasn't that you didn't physically do it, it's that you mentally did it. You mentally damaged that one person. That one person who had so much ahead of them and now they're gone. They were going through so much and you just had to hit that weak point to the point that they couldn't stand it. The point you basically pushed them off that edge. So there was no point in them standing on the edge anymore. And guess when that person was gone, he continued to make fun of that person's death. He used that as my new weak point. He continued to make fun of the person, saying, "Oh my gosh, they're dead. They're like this. They're this deep in the ground, or whatever. Like, why don't you go join them? I told you it wasn't my fault," and all that nonsense. I don't know what they were thinking when they said this stuff to me. I don't know if they were expecting anger, or excuse me, I don't know if they were expecting anger or success. They got both that day. I wanted to dox them and everything. I want to do horrible things basically to that person, to H. But I didn't. Instead, I just complained and took matters into my own hands, except for looking for help. I had so many chances to ask for help. When I did, I got the help. But when I got that help, that person also needed help. So I put my matters to the side and helped them. And when I asked for help again, that person I asked help to brought that person back, kept bringing H back, thinking because we'll finally get along. No. When I did try to get along with H one time, H made a little bit of an effort. It was going well until they decided to crack and say, "Nope, never mind. It's time for me just to be a jerk again and make everyone's life a living hell again." I almost hit my weak point one time. I almost KYS'd myself. But when I heard my mother's cries, when how I saw how angry she was, but I also saw how upset she was at herself for not protecting me, but how angry she was at me even trying to do that. I guess that made me not want to do it again, even though I really wanted to. Because I also knew she saw herself in me. H got a lot of things. He said good riddance. He said many things. Thank God. Is she finally dead? I hope she is. There was a time where Blue thought it'd be cool to just put this practical joke and act like I actually died and got what he wanted. You can guess his reaction was happiness. He really wanted that to happen anyways. He kept mentioning it like, yes, oh my gosh, finally. And he also one time told someone, why don't I take your life? He has told many people like horrible things to the point where they had nothing to do but just keep quiet. He knew exactly what he's doing. He would hit their weak points. When I offered one time to give them therapy to H, they said they didn't need that. They said that they already had one, which was Nikki. But when I mentioned what I actually do, because how I was a victim of well, not a victim, but a survivor of, well, SUICIDE, which, if you know what that spells, I'm sorry, this sounds like cheer practice. Can you spell? And I'm playing. um, they said, I honestly want to KYS myself, like honest to God, only when I mentioned that. Now they need me. So I said, weird. I asked if you needed help. You said you didn't need my help because, one, you didn't want it, you didn't trust me, and two, you had Nikki. But now you want it because I mentioned what I specifically help with. That's when you want therapy. He was very sexual all the time, racist, you can say. He always said like horrible things. He always called us the B word, N word, another B word, which if you're not Hispanic and you put beans and then in it, yeah. He would make fun of your weight. He would call you SLUT or SLUTTY or just anything. He would say we're being racist. He talked about that person saying, cope that you can't be loved, cope that they're dead, cope that you always get dumb, cope that you're SUICIDE, no, not EAL. Um, you're a waste of oxygen, go work out instead of trying to hit me with those weak A words. You're fatter than me in 2021. You're almost like, I'm almost 300 pounds, but dang, your maximum weight or something like that. You do not deserve to live. You're a terrible excuse of a human being. You two-faced bastard. Kill yourself and all that. I should have just said kill my ass, my bad. I don't know if I'm gonna get in trouble for that. Anyways. And then he said SUICID is just you wanting to die over someone else, aka that person as usual. You legit can't win. And then it just constantly went over that, over and over with that. He would call you an sex toy. He would say personal things about you. He would say you don't get rights or just anything really. He went after basically your gut. And I'm reading just from screenshots, by the way. He would call you horrible, horrible things, like to the point where you wanted to just end it. This went on for months and years. It went on for like 2 years, I believe. I guess. There wasn't much I can do. I ended up stopping being friends with Blue because of that reason. I stopped being friends with Blue because of them. But that was what they wanted. They got it. And I lost a good friend. I lost an amazing friend. I lost a friend that I can rely on, but they would never actually listen to what we had to say, I guess. Me and Pico tried to make this blue person listen. You can say that didn't work. It didn't. When I had so-called admin abuse, which I did, I can admit that. But I was also friends with the owner, which the owner is Nikki, so I was technically doing my job. Because I had muted the person, and I also muted Blue. But I wasn't the only person admin abusing, and I got in trouble for it. So when Blue backed them up, I told them that it wasn't cool. We had stopped being friends with them once because they had backed up H. Because H hurt us, me and Pico, many times, and others, and they still defended that person. And when I tried to explain that you can't just keep defending this person, they are getting what they deserve. Blue didn't care and just said, we can either be friends or not be friends. I don't care. I'm tired of you admin abusing. When we told you to stop, you should have stopped. You kept going even when we told you to stop. That's true. But I also wasn't just going to respect someone that put me through this much. I'm literally shaking right now. She's even mentioning H's name and rethinking all this. I don't know if they're gonna watch this. I don't care. Because I wanted to share my story. To tell you that you're not alone if you have gone through this before with someone. That there's many people out there just like me and you. And if, there was I don't know, someone out there you really want to rely on, you can. Also, hi. There's many people you can rely on out there who's gone through grooming and all that. There's a lot. There's people out there who's been through the same stuff. But there's also people behind screens that we don't know anything about. And even when the truth comes out, sometimes we believe them, sometimes we don't. Yeah, and there's many people who have been bullied. Oh my gosh, my dyslexia. There's many people who's been through so much stuff. There's people who's tried to end it and has survived because they found someone to help them through it, or they thought about it and just realized there wasn't a choice. There wasn't really that option to do that. There's no need to do that. That choice shouldn't be any option, really. You should just move on with your life and live on. But there's also those people, like I said, bullied to the point where they can't take it anymore because that bullying either becomes physical or worse, more damaging. Yeah, like the person said in the comments, they were bullied. They were bullied for their school years. I can say I was also that person as well. I also got bullied through my entire school year since elementary, basically. I think it was only until I moved schools that's when it started happening. There's people who bully you for your weight and other little things. Really, they will go after little things that you didn't feel insecure about until they started commenting on it in a horrible way. And I guess that's where it hits you. That's where it hits a lot of people when they mention just small things about you, and you might not see that until they can't mention it. I didn't end my life around my school years, but I was really pissed off. Well, yeah, a lot of people I bet were pissed off and they just didn't know what to do really. But if you have never seen like the news before you, to those who are gonna watch this video later, there's been people who have actually taken their lives. There's actually been more people who has taken their lives more than there's been of like riots and wars and all that nonsense. There's been more deaths from people taking their lives, which has been kids, and then of school shootings. There's been more of those two things than there has been of break-ins and stealing and other small stuff. There's been more of that. And there's been victims who has been through grooming, RAP, assault, and more things. Yeah, and those who are being bullied, ask your guardian, like tell your guardian, your teachers, your principal, and your parents, or grandparents. Actually, you can tell your grandparents as well, and they will take care of it because they will tell your parents. If you have one of those good grandparents that spoiled you so much, and they just like randomly scold their child because they're being mean to you. Like I feel like that my grandma did that a lot to my mom when she'd just be mad at me, and my grandma would go like, "Don't talk to Mija like that. Be nice to her. Be nice to my baby." But there's people you can run to. Oh, thank you. But before I end the live and stuff, like I said, there's people you can run to. There's never like a no way out. There's always a way out. There's always somewhere you can be free from the torture you're feeling. There's always an escape route just for you. Now, I know it might not seem there's a way out, but there's always a way out. You just have to find that way out. You have to find the courage to get out of that situation. Oh, and you will get a woman from those victim parents. Most likely, if those parents find out and they just like, we going after these people. But there's so much in this world that's going on that we just can't do anything about because it may be in different states, different countries, different places. But there's always a way we can help out. We have this big thing that none of our parents had. No one before our parents had this social media thing. Same, this social media thing, and we have it, but some people only use it for bullying and all this nonsense when we can use it for good things, like trying to spread a message about what's not right and what is right, what should be done and what should have been done and what shouldn't be there. There's so many things we can do with this technology we have, and most of us use it for just small things, but we can use it now for, you know, many things. What's your next stream? When is your next stream? Oh, what's my next stream going to be? Um, hmm. Well, I might plan a stream where I bring my friend on to talk about her situation with this person that I talked about during this stream. I might bring her on here because she also wanted to be here today, but her grandma literally did not want her to do anything today. Like she just said no phone today, and like she's really strict about school nights, which I can understand because it's school night. I mean, I'm up because I chose to be up, and because I'm doing schoolwork at the same time. That's kind of why also my camera's off because I'm doing schoolwork and I don't want people to see my school stuff. But that's probably gonna be about that. And then most of the time when I do stream, I just normally stream. Oh my gosh, yes, that is true. That is way true. Pedos are way much worse than bullying. So, yeah. But Yeah, my next stream's probably gonna be that. If not, it's gonna be me gaming as usual. So yeah, hopefully we'll see when my next stream is. I know I don't stream often because I'm normally busy with school and stuff. So let's hope I can stream again. But yeah. But like I said, people, there's always a way for you to find a way out of situations. There's always numbers you can call, even when you're scared to call them. It's always the best thing to call them because their numbers are there for a reason. Like the hotline. Sometimes the hotline just doesn't help. Ooh, I should. Thank you for that idea. You know what? When my friend tells her story, I might just do that at the same time while she's talking. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I might do that. Actually, it's a good idea. Thank you for that idea. Love it. Like a little, it's kind of like the Subway Surfers video in the bottom, and then the other person's just talking about a story. So except for Subway Surfers, I'm just doing gotcha. But I should do a gotcha stream. I might actually. Thank you for the idea. I'll make sure to give credit to you. I gotta take a picture of your username so I can give you credit because that was an amazing idea. There we go. Yay! But like I said, people, there's numbers out there like the hotline for suicide and then for domestic violence and more. I know sometimes the hotline, the hotline over here per se. Never call the hotline in Indiana. They don't help. Can I be FaceTime in your FT? Oh my gosh, I feel old. How do I not know what FT is? FaceTime in your. Is it FaceTime? In your vids on your channel? Or. Can you tell me what FT means? I'm so sorry. I feel so old, even though I'm not even that old. I'm literally still a child and I still. Am I just dyslexic? Am I just very dyslexic? Featured in your next vids on your channel. Actually, yeah, sure. I don't mind. I actually don't mind that. I don't know how I did not know what FT was. I literally post about FT and thing on Gacha, not RL. Yeah, sure. I mean, if you have a Gacha character I can use, or you just want to give me a reference. I mean, if you got Discord, of course. I don't know if you got Discord. If you do, I can give you mine real quick and stuff. And if you don't, it's fine. I can just you call it, whenever I do my next live stream, you can just tell me in the comments and I'll do it and stuff. I don't know what I was gonna talk about. I was gonna talk about more stuff. Yeah. But there's hotlines and numbers you guys can always call for help and stuff. And if those don't work, like I said, there's always gonna be a way out for you, so don't you worry, there's always gonna be a way out just for you. There's always a little escape route for us to seek freedom and all that. Red eyes, hooting, let me take a picture. My gotcha have red hair, blue eyes. I said red eyes, oopsie. Black glasses, the pants are black, and the shirt is any color you want, and the shoes are black. Okay. I can see what I can do. Is the character like an animal, like a species, or is it just human? Like a species or just human? But yeah, when you guys watch this stream, because I know it's gonna be posted and stuff. Like I said, there's always a way out for you. Don't think there isn't. There's always one out for you. When the next stream, I probably will also talk about this other person that we had the same encounter with H. You can make it a person and a creature. make it person and creature or creature. Or I don't know. I'm dyslexic today. I took my medicine. I'm sorry. But okay, I will be sure to make a decision for you, and I will feature you into it. I promise. Can I follow you right here? Am I able to do that? I'll go to the channel later. Like 1 8 person. Oh, okay. Okie dokie. I'll be sure to do that. But during my next stream, I most definitely. Oh, I'm so sorry. And another creature. Okay. I'll be sure to do that. And of course, when I do post the video, I'll be sure to we call it feature you into it. And then if I did anything wrong, you can always tell me so I can fix it up because I hate when I do things wrong. But before I end the stream today, guys, of course, you can always rewatch the stream when it's posted. It takes a while to be posted, but when it is posted, you can rewatch it and find out what I was talking about during the stream. If you want, you can show me when you're making it right now. I can make it right now, actually. Speaking of which, I mean, it shouldn't take me that long while I'm talking. Screw it, I'll just make it right now. It's easier for me. I do use Gacha Neon, guys, so please don't come after me. I feel like Gacha Neon is just much easier to deal with than Gacha Club because since the new update. Let's see. Oh yeah, I can use this character right here. Okay. Let me switch the height real quick. But my next stream should be about me and my friends ex-friend, I believe. So it should be about the person, which I don't know if this is their real name. I don't know for sure, but we called them DJ. That's what we always had called them because that was the name that we had been given from them. So I don't know if that was the real name. If it was, I apologize if they are watching this. I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't apologize, but I am apologizing. I don't know. The government's after me. That's all I know. The government can literally just beat me up at this point for saying their real name. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm scared. But yeah, I think we'll be talking about that. Me and my other friend would probably be discussing about that since it was another traumatic thing in my life, in our life actually. Like I watched another gacha tuber named Coffee Toffee or Coffee Toffee, yeah, where she did an interaction like in the Afton family and the stream. Oh, that's nice. I don't know if you want a long hair. I'm giving the carrot a long hair. I don't know. I kind of just started making it, and then I just kind of. I wonder, can I just push my camera down? I mean, you might see my. I have pants on. I'm not saying I don't have pants on. I have pants on, but I got them thick thighs. I said lies, thighs. So I don't know for sure. And then besides, my grippers will be showing. We're not trying to give Feet Finder new feet pics to have. We're not trying to do that, guys. We're not trying to. They don't need to know that there's a thing. Okay, I have a Naruto shirt because why not? I like Naruto. Naruto's pretty cool. I mean, it's not the best show, but it's decent. My brightness is so bright, so you're not gonna be able to see much. Hair highlight. Am I colorblind? I think I am colorblind today. I said today. I'm colorblind again. I don't know. not the feet pics. I know, right? That's why I covered myself with the blanket because I don't want Feet Finder to steal my feet pics and then they get posted online and I don't get paid for it. How dare they? If I can't get paid for it, you can't have feet pics. I must at least get share of the money. They're my feet. I don't know what kind of eyes I should do. I think I should just do these eyes. They're pretty eyes. Pretty eyes. Pretty eyes. Okay. I think that's good. I don't know. There's a urban legend of a bridge called Suicide Bridge. Oh yeah, I think there is one. I'm like obsessed with urban legends. I just haven't been obsessed like I used to for a while. Um, I don't know what skin color to make you. I'm gonna just make you peach. I hope that's okay. There's something I want to do with your hair. If I can find the hair. This should not take me this long. It should be very easy for me. I don't know why it's long for me. I feel like because it's a special request. It was a special request, so I must take this very seriously. Oh. Haha, I found it. Took me a while. I think I'm just a bit slow today. I mean, I was basically studying all day today because I am kind of failing. Listen, high school's hard. It's really hard. They don't warn you before you get into high school. They just tell you you're not going to get into high school, and that's about it. Your pants are black, if I remember correctly. If I look up, which I can. Yeah, they're black, and then the shirt's any color you want. I feel like they'll give off that one vibe. Like your character would give off that like certain vibe, like cool little vibe, cool person vibe. By the way, I give my respect to your friend who's been through a lot of hard times. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you have to get to 11th grade, then you be in high school. Swag vibes. Swag vibes. Oh my gosh, today I scared my baby brother in an accident because I laughed a little too much, which my laugh tends to go kind of scary, which a lot of people used to call it the yandere laugh. I was like, I didn't see that. But then when I started accidentally doing it a bit more, not on purpose, but a bit more, I kind of heard it and I was just like, oof. And then I scared my brother today, so I think that was enough for me to know that I kind of am a bit scary in my laugh. Which is okay, I think. That means people won't mess with me, but they do, so I don't know. What will go good with black? The hair's red, so I don't know if we're trying to go with that color theme. But I feel like a bit blue. Bit of blue. Just not that dark blue. Just this blue. I breathe so much, I don't know why. Oh my gosh, I feel so dyslexic today. We have been through a lot of hard times where we lost our loved ones from old age suicide. And yeah. Yeah, a lot, basically. How swaggy do I want to make your character? That's the question. How swaggy am I trying to go? We're gonna find out what my brain decides. Am I trying to go extra swaggy? 20% in color. Yee. You say your skin looks like kind of like reddish, basically. We're gonna give that kind of tint. I'm giving that tint. Haven't made a character in a while. I misspelled that, my bad. It's okay. 20% cooler. It's okay. It's fine. It's okay. I'm dyslexic already, so it's fine if you misspell. I feel like my dyslexia will match up with it. My mom can't say I'm not dyslexic when I feel like I am dyslexic, because there's no way I have misspelled so many things to the point where I have read things wrongly. I remember one time my mom messaged me. I forgot what it was. I think she was telling me to get the pizza from the front door, and I was like, okay. And then she was telling me which pizza's whose and stuff in the messages. And I thought she said one of the pizzas had broccoli on it. None of them had broccoli on it. So I don't know where I saw broccoli, but I saw broccoli. So I asked her, and she's like, "There's no broccoli. What are you talking about?" I'm like, "But you said broccoli in the message." She's like, "I never said broccoli. Show me where it says broccoli." And I show her the message, and I'm looking at it myself, and I'm like, never mind. I think I'm just special, Mom. She's like, "You think or you know?" I'm like, "I know. I know I'm special." That's what, that's what I was gonna say. That's why I actually was concerned about. Did she actually get broccoli or not? Because if so, that's a little concerning. Why is there broccoli pizza? And if that's an actual thing, I mean, we see it Inside Out, so I mean, if that's an actual thing, I don't know how to react to that. I mean, I can't tell if it's a bad thing or a good thing. Get them that belt. Trying to decide on the shirt. I can't. I hate to say it, but a lot of people hate when I say this. I don't like pineapple on pizza. I'm not saying it doesn't belong on pizza, but I am saying that I don't like it. And my reason is I don't know. I just don't like the texture when you eat it, and then sometimes it's not fully cooked, so it's like still has the juice in it, and it's just nasty. So I'm like, I don't think I want this anymore. I don't like eggs. Eggs. I think that's what it says. Eggs. I can't say anything. I can't say anything. I'm judging pizza. I can't say anything about eggs. I can't say I hate eggs. I love eggs. I have to admit that I love eggs. But I can't say anything about you hating eggs because I hate pineapple. And a lot of people come after me for that. For not liking pineapple. I just don't like pineapple. Don't know what it is. I just don't like it. And so many people get mad at me. Like this one time, went to IHOP and there are chicken eggs in it. Oh no! Oh no! That must have been something. Like trauma one has started. World War One. Oh no! your first traumatizing moment is chicken babies in the eggs. Or World War II. Oh no! I wonder, how do I feel about this? I kind of like it, not gonna lie. Let me change the background to white. Oh, or black. I don't know. I was choosing his own color, I guess. Like, how dare you? But okay. Can you see the Yeezys? Yeah, you can see the Yeezys. Do I want the Yeezys there? Yeah, I need the Yeezys. So the pants are black. Should I just do these shorts? I feel like shorts would go good with that. And just like these long socks to pop it off. Screw it. I'm giving you kitty socks. What you think? If I can. There you go. She looks short. I promise you, she's not that short. um, I'm not sure exactly because she has school and she's in California, so she has like a different timeline than me. But I mean, if she when she gets out, it's normally like 6 for me. So all I know is that maybe because I have Central Time. So oh my gosh, my phone turned off. Please don't turn off, phone. Take an ultra version in a different universe. In Gacha, yeah, it's in Gacha Neon. I mean, I have Gacha Life too. I just don't use it as much because I struggle with it. It stresses me out. I'm sorry. It just does. It really stresses me out. But do you like it? Do you like it? Ooh, what's your idea? I like ideas. Gives me the courage to do more things. my feet, my feet was almost showing right here. I had to cover the toes up. Oh my gosh, you can see how messy my card is. I just realized that. I promise you, it's only books and makeup. I don't wear the makeup. I just have it because I need to wear it, but I have it. And then up here, you can't see it, so it's a good thing. But it's mostly the mess. That's just books, old school books. I have it there. And then those are my shoes, so ignore those. Penny, what's your idea? I like ideas. I don't know why I do. Let me push her over here. Oh my gosh, that creepy smile for my character. I wonder if your OC and my OC met Deku from that one anime. I don't remember the name. My Hero Academia. My Hero, yeah, it's My Hero Academia. Or I have a poster of it, so I can literally just look up and see. Yeah, My Hero Academia. Like if they met him. Oh, you want? I can't speak today. Am I assuming like you want me to do kind of like those videos where they like the anime character appears in their home where they meet them, or where they hop into the anime and like meet that character and their friends and all that? Because if so, I can write that down. I have like a whole list of what people want me to do. Where's my pencil? It's over here. It's over here. Found it. I use a lot of this, as you can tell. Deku. Or Izuku Midoriya. Either which name. I have it written down. So I know what I'm doing next. Because I have like 3 videos I'm supposed to edit. The only reason I haven't been editing them because of school. Like literally my grades are horrible to the point where I could get kicked out of the school because I do online. So I'm trying my best. And besides also my test is in October, so I met some gacha tubers do videos where they jump into the anime and sometimes they do videos with what went where they went to do the videos with. I can't read today. I swear I'm dyslexic. I'm telling you, mother. I know I'm dyslexic. They jump into the anime and then somewhere they do the videos. Went into the home. Oh, okay. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna just do both videos at this point. I'm gonna just do both. My phone fell. It's okay. I'll pick it up later. It's gone now. And the only reason I don't want to bend over and pick it up, I don't know who's gonna take pictures from behind me. I don't know. I don't trust the internet that much. I can say I have a lot of trust issues now. I'm just gonna put 2 because I know which. Or you want to do some cool. We know our OCs meet the urban legends. Ooh, I like those ideas. I actually like the ideas. Can't spell today, but I spell weird. I don't know why. Like Tiki, Malfoman, the Slip Malfoman. Okay. I know a couple urban legends. I even know El Sambro. Suborden or Sabor. I don't know. Either which. Because, and then La Llorona, bro. La Llorona. I love her. But I don't think she likes me since I'm a child. And she could drown me anytime she feels like it. She scared me. And then I totally could read that. I'm gonna be honest, my computer's like, because I'm using my computer, so it's like this. And then I dropped my phone, so I'm like in a tough situation. Can I use may I use power of what God has gave me called feet, even though people like to take pictures of feet. I don't know why. Apparently that gets people money. I wonder how much money that actually gets people. Can I use it? I did it! Ha ha ha. My phone case was coming off. Uh-oh. Let's find out. Let's find out what you said because I have my YouTube on here. I can just look on here what you said. So I'm not able to read it. Because I'm just slow. And the bashi. The bashi. Blanket. Cover my toes. Please. You do your job. Okay, sure. Hold on, I need to go get your channel. Let me just subscribe to you so then I can add you. But yeah, I like those ideas. Okay. I will be sure to put those in my videos. I feel like a little villain. But now your character's made and you're awesome. Is there like a nickname you want me to call you? Or do you just want me to call you what your thing says? Because nudes. If you have a nickname, I can call you. I can call it for your character. You know, like those ghosts where they let out their screams in the night? Depends on which ghost. It's many of them scream. There's La Llorona. There's the what's her name? I'm trying to remember their names. There was like these 3 triplets that apparently like this one guy, and they would scream in the middle of the night because they got so mad at this one guy for like I think he cheated on them or something. I don't exactly remember, but all I know is that's what happened. Something like that. The second helper of time video ideas. Yes! Just gotta find a motivation somewhere. Okay. I'll be sure to put that as the thing. And that'll be TSH. TSH. Your name is now TSH. It'll be Tish. Tish. Trisha! No, I'm playing. Tish. Patricia. Patricia. What time is it? It's like, oh my gosh, it's midnight. I love midnight. Even though I'm midnight, but I love the midnight. I think that's where I got my name from, if I remember correctly. And we're better than the she. What did I get my name? Yeah, I think I did get it because I stay up like in the middle of the night sometimes. It's 1:54 a.m. for me. Oof. You should go night night. You should go night night. Because I don't know if you have a school night, but if you do, time for night night. Oh yeah, you don't, right? Freedom, bro. Freedom. The freedom's real. I don't know who this is. I don't know why it's on my news thing. Well, I do have to say this. Now that I have another character to add into my video, now that I have another character to add into my video, and I have video ideas because you gave them to me, I like to say thank you. I'm going to give you credit. And if you don't see the credit, let me know so I can put it in because I do tend to forget. Or should I just write it down? Give credit. It's in caps as well when I wrote it down. Turn off my phone, you can see my apps. But I'm going to end the stream so then I can finish my homework because I have a lot. Totally not like 17 missing assignments. Yeah, I wrote that down instantly. But I do have like 17? Is it 19 or 17 missing assignments? I don't remember. I just know I have a lot of missing assignments. I know I'm not gonna. It's a ton. I know I'm probably not gonna finish all of it. I could finish most of it at least before I go night night. Oof. I think the only reason I got missing assignments because when I'm doing it online, they give me assignments from the day before and I forget to do the assignments from yesterday, so I tend to do those. And then when I'm doing those, I forget about the assignments that they gave me today. So then I don't do those and those add up into the overdue and then that just piles up and I'm just like, where are you coming from? I just finished you. And then yeah, because they all have due dates. So I think that was why. Yeah, I think that was why I have a lot. Oopsie. Yeah, it's nice talking to you too. I can't wait to see you next time to my next stream. I will make sure to notify you and stuff. Hopefully it notifies you. But hopefully I can post a new video soon. Hopefully. I'm trying to get this last one done. And then I'm gonna start making your video for sure. So but thank you for talking to me. It was a pleasure meeting you. Oh. But it was a pleasure meeting you. Hope to see you again one day. And then also thank you for all those who also watched and who will be watching this later on. And thank you for listening to my experience with H. And then you will be meeting the other person soon that I have to talk about with my friend. Hopefully she does it with me. Because if she doesn't, we're gonna fight. I'm kidding. We're not gonna actually fight. It's a joke. I know, but when this stream is over, it transfers to my live videos and it also notifies people that I posted or something or was live. So then the video posts and then people can just go watch my old lives and then rewatch it and see what they missed and stuff. So it will go in there either way. So don't worry, a lot of people will see this. I promise. And besides, I'm also gonna put like a notification on my TikTok. So I also have to put my TikTok onto my. I have a lot to do. All I gotta say is I have a lot to do because I'm my own boss on here, and I'm also the one who does all the stuff. Like I edit, I manage the stuff. I don't make money yet. And I have to talk with my mother about setting up the account where she can receive the money and then just give it to me. If she doesn't want to give it to me, she can keep it because I really don't know what to do with money like that and stuff. Because the only thing I probably spend it on is merchandise. I like anime, okay? But yeah. It was a pleasure talking to you too. See you in my next stream, of course. And thank you to those who are gonna watch this probably later on. And thank you for watching this and hearing my story. And I will be sure to share my next story soon. And I will remember you. And yes, remember to follow your dreams and stuff. Remember. Remember. But this will be the end of today's stream. I'm glad that I was able to stream for once today without no noise. But please, thank you. Thank you all. And I hope that when you follow your dreams, it will succeed. I do hope you all do well, and I hope if you're in trouble, you get the help you need. And if not, you always can come here and I can try to help in some way. I do like helping people, so that's all I want to say. But thank you all. Truly, thank you for all your support, and I cannot wait for when we hit 2K and for when we actually do really well. Yes, please remember there's so many people out there who can help you as well. But I cannot wait for my next stream, and I cannot wait to introduce you to my friend, and I hope she will love to share her story about this other person. Thank you all for listening so much, and thank you for all your support. I am truly grateful. I would have never made it this far if it wasn't for all of you guys. Thank you. Well, I guess I should end today's stream. Thank you all so much. Again, thank you. I keep saying thank you, but I really am grateful for you all getting me this far and supporting me this much because I wouldn't be still doing this at all if it wasn't for the amount of support you gave me. And because of the support, I'm going to continue this channel as long as I can. So thank you guys so much. And I mean all of you. Thank you truly. Well, I guess that ends today's stream. And I just gotta say thank you and sleep well if it's late for you. Good morning if it's morning to you, or good afternoon, or good evening. Or as they say in Spanish, buenos dias, buenas noches, and buenas tardes. My Spanish is horrible, I promise. I'm getting there. Okay, I'll be sure. I would most likely ask for help. Oh my gosh. Thank you. You're so sweet. And a big shout out to um sorry, I'm gonna call them Peyton, or aka the second helper, TSH. So thank you. Please shout out to them. And thank you for their ideas and their help and listening to my stream today. I am grateful for that too as well. So thank you guys and shout out to them. Please shout out to them. Like literally, please. I've never gotten any ideas for my next videos if it wasn't for them. So thank you. I don't know why I'm pointing that way. The chat's this way on my screen, so I don't know. I'm confused. Anyways. It's okay, but they still can subscribe to you and still shout you out. I still think they should. But I'm procrastinating, maybe because I like you guys so much being here. But I'm gonna end the stream now so you guys can get off, watch other videos, or, hydrate, eat, all that nonsense. But I cannot wait for our next stream, and I can't wait to see all of you again soon. And I hope y'all have a wonderful day, night, evening, afternoon, or just a wonderful life at this point. So, yes, and watch my videos. And subscribe, of course, comment if you want. And of course, like I say all the time, I'm okay with venting. I also put my email in my description one time. I don't know if it's still there. Hopefully it is. If not, I'll put it back up there. You guys are free to email me, and I hope to respond soon. And happy early Halloween, of course. And I cannot wait for my next stream. Thank you all so much. And I'm going to go now. And I hope you all have a wonderful time, or had a wonderful time, correction. And I can't wait to see you guys again soon, okay? So, that is true. That is true. It is about to be October, so yeah. Happy early Halloween as well. Can't wait to see you guys soon, okay? Bye-bye, Starlings. End the stream now. Bye-bye, guys. Can't wait to see you again. Mwah. Bye-bye. Yep. Yes. I don't want to end it before, because you said my name, so I don't want to end it. Yes. You said my name. I don't know. I don't want to end it. May peace be with you. Goodbye. Oh, may peace be with you. Bye. Oh, thank you. I don't want to end it. You said my name. I got scared. Well, not scared, but like I was concerned what you had to say for me. But I mean, if you have anything else to say, I'm glad to hear it out. Of course. I like this blanket. Well, I mean, if I end the stream, it's your comment's gonna go there either way, so I mean, it's fine. All right then. Well, I guess I should end the stream now. Did I miss? Oh my gosh, you missed a lot, Pico. You missed a lot. You missed so much. It may be the peace and the light of harmony, and by midnight. And oh, thank you so much. I'm grateful for you. Thank you so much. Yeah, you did, Pico. You missed so much, but it's okay, Pico. It's completely fine because I will call you and inform you. Okay, I'll just call you. I'll call you on DC. Okay, I'll let you know everything you missed. I promise. Yeah, I'll call you right now. Let me just end the stream. Okay. But anyways, I'm gonna go now. Thank you all so much for watching, and those who are gonna watch this later. And big shout out to TSH here. And yes, watch my videos, go watch my streams. Thank you all so much. And thank you for all the support. I can't wait to share the next story with you guys. And I promise you guys this is not a lie. If you want to say it's a lie, you can say that. But I promise you there's so many people who's gone through the same thing I have. And let's just hope this won't happen again. So yes, thank you. Give me 2K. Once I hit 2K, I'm doing a special video for you guys. I promise. You guys been wanting that one reaction video, and then you also been wanting a couple other videos. So I would try to get through all that for you. I promise. Let's hope. But alright, I'm gonna end the video here, and I cannot wait to see you guys next time. Alright, bye bye, Starlings. Can't wait to see you again, and hope your year's amazing as well. Bye bye.